Hey guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday. I did not vlog yesterday simply because yesterday was just a day of rushing. I woke up at 6 o'clock. Y'all know I normally around 6 o'clock I'm scrambling. That's my time to scramble, my time to start. So my day got started off on a rough start. Work was cool yesterday. We just did a bunch of organizing. We're prepping for floor set. One thing that I'm really excited about this floor set is that we get to do something that I actually learned in school. We just create a mood and trend board, which was always my favorite projects to do in school. My theme that I have to do, the name of the girl is called Heritage, and basically she's a girl that's like into the 80s style. She's into houndstooth, band tees. Just sounds like me in a way. So that's why I picked something that was familiar for me. And then today I am headed to a different mall for like a styling, like learning how to style mannequins, different tips and tricks and stuff. So I felt like I had to be extra cute so I could look the part today. But as far as today, I'm like nothing yet. I'm not nervous. I'm not excited because I don't know what to expect. They didn't send anything over like explaining how they're about to teach us how to style. I'm praying it's nothing with public speaking, although I really need to get over that because y'all, public speaking, I'm petrified. And how are y'all liking this hair? I think some people think I was trying to go blonde and I wasn't. The goal was I was trying to go a neon. I thought it was orange, but it kind of looks more yellow to me. I was trying to go neon orange, but it turned out yellow. And you know, when you first bleach your hair, it looks real brasky. So I feel like it looks like I just had a horrible bleach job. What's up? Y'all probably like, whoa, you were just in the car, now you're in the house. What the hell? I'm going to work and came home. I'm gonna show you guys my look for today. So this is what I wore. Wait, I think I did show y'all this. Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself? But I don't know. I have on this shirt that says boys. Oh, I don't like the way it looks when I stand up straight. I like it to look slouchy. But yeah, it says boys. I have on this black denim skirt. Looks like yes. The boys, put on a belt. And then I have on my pop of color down below. And of course, you know, my hair is a little bit of a pop-up in action too, with a pink lip. And this lip color, because I'm gonna start listing these because y'all are always asking me in the comments, and half the time I don't even know what I'm using. But this one is by Revlon. It is their Ultra HD matte lip color, and it is in the color Obsession. So if you are obsessed with this color, you better get you an obsession. So today was a good day at work. I feel like I learned a lot about styling. I'm so excited to do mannequins and style them on Thursday. I'll take pictures of what I did to show y'all, and I'll even show you pictures now of what we worked on today. Hey y'all, good morning. Headed to my therapist appointment. Literally jumped out the bed, threw something on. I don't know what to expect for today's session because all I know is what I told y'all that I was going to talk to her about. But other than that, I don't know. Therapy session over. So Jazz, what did she tell you? Should you drink? Should you not? I told her and expressed to her that the Florida trip, there were a lot of triggers. As of recently, there's been a lot of triggers. And maybe that's what's caused me to feel like I think I'm ready because I'm seeing it everywhere. And she said think about that as like the snake in the bush. She's like, your Florida trip, the snake was ready to bite you. She said, when we went to hookah the other day, the guy asked us, like, did we want, like, shots? Because since my dad's in the military, they were offering him free shots. And my dad was like, oh, just give it to me. And I'm like, nope, I'm just going to have water. And she was like, you being in that situation was a snake trying to, or getting ready to attack from the bush. I told her someone from work invited me to her birthday party or her birthday dinner, and then afterwards they were gonna go to the club. And I told her, like, I just don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm going to feel pressured to want to drink, or someone's going to pressure me to drink. So I ended up telling the girl, like, I'm not going to be able to make it. So she said that's the snake ready to attack. So she's told me that if I feel guilty, which I do, if I feel guilty, the thought of drinking, she said, I'm not ready. Because I was expressing to her, I was like, I just feel like right now I'm okay, like I think I could handle it. And she was saying, like, that's like an alcoholic's mind or brain or whatever. And she's like, she's not calling me an alcoholic, but your brain plays tricks on you, and it makes you think that you can handle it, when in reality, when you take one drink, you'll end up having another, and then another, and then another. She said, think about it as like a diet. When you first start a diet, you start off strong, but you would think as time goes on it would get easier, but in reality it gets harder. And that's literally my situation. Like, when I first stopped drinking, it was easy to stop. It was easy. But then it seems like the more days that go by, and like the more time that passes by, it's like, oh my God, it gets harder. Like, I miss it for the taste. I miss it really for the taste. Like, that's what I was telling her here too. And she was saying, like, that's an alcoholic mind too, that your brain tells you, oh, you just want it for the taste. And, you know, she was like, but I just kept expressing to her that I think I'm ready. And I even told her about the app that I have on my phone, and she told me per se not to look at that app as frequently. She was like, yeah, you can have it there as a background and like check maybe every once in a while to see how long it's been, but she was like, I would not solely check on that. She was like, because it's just building up that anticipation. And she said, like, sometimes the anticipation is worse than the drink. So I am not gonna drink, you guys. I'm not gonna think about it. She said, I'll know when I'm ready, when I don't feel guilty of the thought of drinking. And yeah, man, I mean, that was really all we talked about today. And then we bled on some more about me just having to get out and experience life. And I was telling her, like, I don't even know where to start. She told me she heard about this app online, and she's like, you know, everything's online now. But she heard about this app where you can find like groups around your area and events to go to that are near you, with people who share the same interests as you. And the name of the app is called Meetups. And we were looking at it just now, and there was one that was like near my house that's actually going on today. And she's like, you should get out and you should go. And that crap freaks me out. But it was at some place called Johnny Mac's, and it was like a speed dating thing. Like, they have speed dating there, and then like you just come together and eat pizza. But the speed dating part was like freaking hilarious to her, and she's like, that would be so fun for you. And it's for like people young like me in their 20s and stuff. It's just like, oh, it just scares me. Oh my God. But she was like, I really need to get out the bubble, and I need to put myself out there. And I do. I'm literally in the way of me, literally. But other than that, the session was great. It seems like we're coming to the end of my session, so it kind of makes me sad, because I really truly feel good. Like, I feel fine. I'm happy. I can honestly say I'm happy. And she asked me, like, when she was rescheduling me just now, she's like, so do we want to do another session? Do you want to do another 2 weeks? Do you want to do another 3 weeks? And I told her, let's do another 2 weeks just to see how I'm feeling. And another 2 weeks. You know, my sessions are every 2 weeks. And see how I'm feeling. And when that time comes, we'll see if this will be my last session or if I will continue on. But I feel okay. I feel good. I think I needed this. I'm glad drinking, well, I'm about to get emotional, but I felt like drinking led me here for a reason, and like it was something I needed to just talk to someone. Like, I just want to tell y'all, if you're thinking about going to therapy and you're scared, don't be scared. Like, therapy, saying you go to therapy does not necessarily mean you're sick or you're wrong, because I know some people frown upon it. But think of it as like you're just talking to someone, you're venting to a person who's actually going to listen and actually give you some feedback. It's not going to be biased or anything, because they don't know you. They're truly going to give you some advice. They don't care about hurting your feelings. They're going to give you the real. And I encourage everyone to go to therapy. It's just nice to talk it out and get it out and not be judged. So I appreciate alcohol for that, for sending me here, because this has helped me out so much. And I think I'm at a point right now where the problems that I may encounter, the things that she's taught or preached about, like, I can apply that for myself and I'll be okay. So thank her for that. Thank you. Because I'm still here in the parking lot. And yeah, man. Now it's time to go home. My mom wants me to help her prep this pot roast. You already know I'm gonna stop at Dunkin' Donuts. But hopefully you take away something from my whole therapy experience, and you use it for yourself, and you get therapy too if you feel like you really need someone to talk to. It's definitely worth it, 100%. Hey, check me out. That look good, don't it? Kinda don't, kinda look like throw up, but hey. The ingredients she had me use. And then there's potatoes and onions at the bottom. Oh yeah, I want to show y'all what kind of vitamins we take. We take these vitamins. You just take one pill a day. When I tell you those things give you energy. On top of coffee? Right. Alright, just clean up. Good morning, y'all. I come to you from the back room of F21. I'm on a 10 right now. Got me a bagel from All-Star Bagel. Real basic with it. All I always get is just plain cream cheese on just a plain bagel. I don't like all that fancy stuff. This morning I just worked on mannequins. And now I'm getting ready to push out some go backs. And then I don't know what else go with the flow. I have a busy ass week ahead of me. I'm working the next 8 days straight from here on out. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm really like waiting until next Friday. That's when I get my next day off. I'm like, oh my god. I feel like this week's vlog is gonna be like just a little bit all over the place, just because it's just one of those weeks. But I just wanted to show y'all my outfit, wearing something thrifted that I got while in Miami. So I have on this tee, then I just have on some jeans, and then I have on some brown booties, kind of like a chill casual look for Friday. So I need to just iron it because I cannot stand wrinkled clothes. Also, my mom's perfume collection. It seems like it's magically become like my collection. Every morning I'm down here in her stuff. I need to get my own though, because I know I'm getting on her nerves. I don't own perfume. Fun fact, I'm allergic to it too. But I spray it on me anyways because I like to smell good. And what happens when I spray myself with it is basically just, I break out in a rash on my neck. It's really, I can't spray it on my neck. I feel like I can spray it on my arms. Well, no, because if I spray it on my arms, I'll get like a rash here. So I'm about to hit this real quick, sweet. Oh. That is good enough for me. I just iron on one side. I'm like to reach to the other side. Oh, don't have time to be all fancy. Good morning, y'all. Officially. I never said it, so I'm saying it now. Good morning. I really feel bad sometimes with my vlogs because I do the same thing all the time, you know. You guys know, I don't know anyone quite yet out here. I mean, I do know one person. Sorry, boo. Brian. I do know Brian. You know, he just lives an hour from me, so it's like, it's a drive. And then, like, you know, he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, so it's just hard to find time to hang out because this adult. I'm just gonna hold this. Oh shit! Because this adulting doesn't allow for it. It's rough out here. So I just feel bad because I feel like they're redundant. You know, I get up every morning. I get dressed, I go to work, I come back, tell you either how work was, tell you what I did for the rest of the day, do something if I do, which isn't much. I just don't want to become boring. And I don't know. I just want to, like, I just need y'all's help. Like how I can spice up these vlogs. What is something more you would want to see that maybe I haven't shown? I just need help because I just don't want to be boring. Like, I just don't. If I already am, I'm sorry that you feel that way. If I'm boring to you already. But help a girl out because I'm feeling bad.